I am Riddhidev aka Rids and I am taking you on a journey to a hidden quaint village called Yangsung in West Sikkim, surrounded by the Himalayas with the backdrop of beautiful Kanchenjunga Peak. Welcome to my channel. I spend my days in Yangsung by trekking in the lush green forests, visiting multiple monasteries, observing local life, and staying at a superlative heritage farm stay. Yangsum is just 90 minutes away from Pelling, a popular travel destination in Sikkim. I was hosted by Thendu Bhutia, a fourth generation owner of Yangsum Heritage Farmstay. Traditional Sikkimese lunch. We have just reached, we are actually doing a brunch here. This is very nicely kept traditional place amidst nature.
This is, I'll show you. This is sweet lime.
Sweet lime.
These are all plums.
Oh, nice, nice.
All these are a lot of white, it will be white flower.
So you were born here?
Yeah, this is my ancestral. I'm fourth generation.
After a short walk guided by Thendu, I was out in our car driven by Gatsoji. First we reached Rinching Choling Monastery, locally known as Rinching Gumpa. This monastery is one of the newest ones in Sikkim, established in 1996. अंदर जा सकते हैं? I have always been fascinated by Buddhism, monastery life, Buddhist chants, and the philosophy that combines reasoning with meditation. Right now I'm at Rinchen Choling Monastery. I can't tell you how peaceful this place is. All monasteries is peaceful, but I think I've been traveling for a long time now and the last year has been quite upheaval for me. So when I came here and the first time I saw the idol of the Buddha, it kind of created a different sensation in me. The kids, the monks, they're sitting there and studying, and of course they're very shy and I always keep my distance from them as to respect their culture. But it's such a good place. The view is kind of coming out and I hope the cloud goes away. We are running against time. At 4 o'clock the chanting at the Gumba starts and I really want to experience that. I have done that before once in Cambodia and Laos. It was amazing. And now it's already 4 o'clock and we could not take the correct road because there was some road work happening. So we took a roundabout way. It's 4:05 right now. I just hope I reach there to experience this. Now we found some trail. So we stopped the car and actually running from here because we want to reach. And after a vivid Google Map adventure, here I was at Rinching Pong Monastery, a 300-year-old monastery where I found immense peace while sitting and listening to the afternoon chants by the young monks. Unfortunately, on the way back, we met with a little accident. Gatsuji, our driver, took his equipment out to fix things, but it took us some time to get back on the road. Gatsuji ने हमको निकाल लिया। We had to get down because otherwise it would have taken us 1 more hour and it's fairly late. Once we got stranded on the road. And now we are walking. I'm sure you guys can't see anything except Gatsoji's torchlight. Hi guys, as you can see now I'm back in the hotel, safe and sound. But I must tell you, the very first day of Sikkim was such an adventurous one. Just the fact that today the sun is out, I am super ecstatic. For the last 4 to 5 days when I was traveling in North Bengal, I was definitely missing the sun. Though I know winter fog and cloud has its own beauty, but the ability to see the sun glimmer right above the mountains gives you such amount of hope right in the morning that you can actually work hard for the rest of your life. So I'm now going for a trek within the forest, meet my guide. This is Kishan. Kishan, say hi. Hi. So he is a local person from the village Yangsung. So we'll walk for a couple of hours, Kishan?
Yeah.
2 hours?
2.5.
Okay. We walked through the Meong forest to reach the Rinchen Choleng Gumpa again today, but this time on foot. We met local guys, chatted with them, and then reached our destination. The simplicity of mountain life is humbling. Standing there, watching the young monks play, which has no bearing on my life, I could still feel connected and motivated. This is what traveling does to me. Let me know in the comments, what does traveling do to you? On our way back, we stopped at a chicken farm in Yangsum village. Devoid of any fancy cafe or cool Instagrammable corners, yet so satisfying and peaceful. We also saw the school that Thendup, our farm stay owner, donated the land for to the government for the children in the village. Thank you, Kishan. It was a great trek.
So welcome.
I hope that I didn't bother you a lot with photography.
No. It's my duty, my pleasure.
Thank you so much, Kishan. The learning from Yangsum was that famous dialogue from DDLJ. बड़े बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती है, लेकिन जब आप टाइम निकल के ये छोटी बातें महसूस करने की कोशिश करोगे, तब जाके आपको मिलेगा सुकून. And Yangsum taught me that. And guys, subscribe right now for our episode 2 up next about Pelling, a popular, beautiful travel destination in Sikkim. See you guys hopefully soon. Keep going places.